Hello everyone, and today I'd like to give my general thoughts and opinions on the New Ray Space Shuttle playset or model kit and whatever came with it. So as you all know, I mentioned this a lot in my videos, New Ray licenses to a lot of companies. They have their own, they license to In-Air, Easy Build, Testers. They even license an official NASA box, but these are all official NASA, but some come in like NASA boxes. So anyways, you might see this in a few different package variations. There was an older variation that was much more detailed by testers, but I currently do not possess this, and it's a bit more expensive. But anyways, this is the one I have. It has a distinct packaging. It's a space one. I think it was like Space Adventure, something like that. It draws your eyes. It's blue, orange. I can't really show it here. So anyways, let's get on with the review. So these sets are a bit strange because they do come with extra components besides the stand. These do come with stands. Um, I'll show an example of those stands. Like this, just a stand to hold it on. Not too important, but yeah, they all have this except with a different name. So anyways, moving past that, we can review the Astronaut that comes with this. Now, you'll see a lot of these, some of these are more painted than others, especially older iterations. Over the years, New Ray has stopped. Every year, they're slightly less painted, so if you have the option of getting one of these, get the older ones, because it's probably more painted anyways. So anyways, this is just a typical, almost Army guy fashion astronaut. Not in scale at all, just an extra throw, and I like it. It's fun to display. Maybe you're looking at it from a different angle, but for the most part, it's just a fun throw, and most children will ignore this. Now, you do get another spacecraft. Technically, this is the Hubble Space Telescope, and it does have a functionality with this. You can attach it and repair it. I'll show that in a little, but overall, this is just a minimalistic representation of that spacecraft. And as you all know, I think it's still in orbit, and what it does is um, it can capture very good images of space without the hindrance of our atmosphere in the way. And a lot of famous space pictures you see are from the Hubble. So that's pretty cool. And now we get on to the space shuttle now. I did try to glue the back. Okay, sorry for the dust, but I did try to glue the back in, but it's a bit loose, so you're gonna have some lucidity and some New Ray models. The landing gear is retractable, but I'm not going to retract it as it's difficult to put in. And as you can see, focus, it's by New Ray. So anyways, this is a very minimalistic representation of a space shuttle. Earlier models, I think, had hex lining, a bit more detailed, but the older versions, the one I have here, is very minimalistic. So anyways, let's start front cockpit. Here we have a shuttle cockpit. The bottom tiling, I think, is supposed to be a bit taller, but the general shape is there. United States, you have your NASA logo, and then excuse the dust. And back, you have your engines. I think, yeah, I'm not sure the engines. It slipped my mind. And then one gripe I do have with these New Ray aircraft is they do come with a bit of gunk that you have to clean off. I'm not sure what kind of atrocities are going on in their factories in Buttfucksville, China, but they do come with a little dust or grime. It was quite disgusting. Looked like shit stains. And these scratches too, but they're not as noticeable. And then one functionality of this spacecraft is that this does open, and then you have your own cargo bay. And once again, these wheels are retractable, so you can make it look like it's in space. And here's the functionality. So you have this. So actually, let's take a closer look at the med bay. Once again, it's a very minimalistic representation. It's not going to have too much detail. I don't know what that is. That might just be the temporary lab they had on there. But anyways, the real functionality happens when the Hubble Space Telescope is placed on here. So you see this thing, and then you just slide it on. like this, and then boom, you are in orbit. You can, once again, you can push in the landing gear, but then, so yeah, you can pretend like you're in orbit and you're repairing it. So I thought that was really, really cool. You can set a diorama of the space shuttle repairing the Hubble Space Telescope in orbit, because that's one of the big shuttle shining moment. It was one of the only the only spacecraft that could repair satellites. So that was a big help the shuttle did. And overall, for the price, it is a decently solid set for any space enthusiast you have in mind. It retails for around 15 to 20 bucks. I got mine for $10 on a sale on Amazon. Keywords New Ray Space Shuttle. But it's very, very nice and very, very minimalistic. Not too over detailed. And you do have the option of detailing yourself, like I've done in the past with other New Ray models. But overall, this is a solid kit. I do recommend it. Very easy screw together process, and you get a decent representation of the United States Space Shuttle, the one of the most complex vehicle of all time, taking into consideration the hydraulics and different mechanical and electrical systems that went into it. The upkeep was, safe to say, very a long and arduous process. But anyways, that's all for today, and I will see you in the next video.